What we got?
When we first started the Black Gospel Music Project, I contacted the collectors that I had access to. A couple of the collections have since been broken up.
Ooh, A White Christmas by the Violinaires. I'll use that for my gospel Christmas.
There we go.
Got to be a good one.
Ray Funk, the great collector in Alaska, let go his gospel music collection and it's broken in 1,000 pieces. So we won't have that. Opal Lewis Nations, the same thing. Once he had made his copies, he didn't want to have to worry about shipping vinyl every time he moved. And his collection's now been broken up.
As great as the Peacock music is, this is a bland top right there. Cleophas Robinson's world famous preacher / singer, and he is. The Unfolding Book of Life.
Capitalism may be a part of the problem. Some major labels now that we know own some of the big former labels. Vast catalogs, and yet they've released maybe a dozen CDs, compilations in 20, 30 years.
Man, that is battered.
You can tell that really was loved.
We have talked to the record label execs, and they've said, we've got it. It may be valuable someday, but it's not valuable right now. If we put it out, it would sell 10,000 copies at the most, and that's not enough money. Another problem is that these were badly underfunded labels, many of them to begin with, and they didn't always take good records, and they didn't always protect what they had. And in many cases, even though somebody did do all of that, nobody had enough money to keep the master in a climate control building. So when we got there, it was just a pool of wax. Many of the labels were started by independent people running on a family's dollar, and it ran out. They didn't get paid by the rack jobbers. They didn't get paid for the records they sold. They got ripped off by the bigger labels who bought their best artists and left the rest of it to go. We'd talk to people, oh, grandma died, nobody wanted this old stuff. The kids don't like this kind of music. Nobody has a turntable anymore. Salvation Army doesn't want it. So we just took it down to the dump. I just happened to have these 5 that I kept because I forgot to give them to them. Would you like them? But if you'd called a week ago, I could have given you boxes. Given them to you. Any number of reasons, 75% of this music is lost.